Greetings to everybody. Very glad to meet you all after a long time. Today we are going to discuss or reflect on the passage that is given to us to reflect Matthew chapter 11 verses 1 to 6. Matthew chapter 11 verses 1 to 6. In this passage, what Jesus wanted to say us and what are we going to do by looking at this? Gospel of Matthew, Gospel of Matthew, verse, verses 1 to 6 and chapter 11. Gospel of Matthew, chapter 11, verses 1 to 6. That we are going to reflect. In this passage, we see John the Baptist, who is in prison, sending his disciples to Jesus with a question: Are you he who is to come, or shall we look for another? John, who had initially recognized Jesus as the Messiah, seems to be seeking confirmation and reassurance from Jesus. Jesus responds by pointing to the miraculous works he has been performing: the blind receiving sight, the lame walking, lepers being cleansed, the deaf hearing, with the prophecies of Messiah found in the Old Testament, revealing Jesus' identity as the long awaited one. What stands out in Jesus' response is the emphasis on the transformation and restoration that takes place through his ministry. He brings healing to physical ailments, restores life to the dead, and proclaims good news to the poor. Jesus' action demonstrates his compassion, power, and authority as the Messiah. Moreover, Jesus adds a word of blessing, and blessed is he who takes no offenses at me. This implies that those who can overcome any doubts or stumbling blocks in their faith and fully accept Jesus for who he will experience the blessings and to reflect the benefits of relationship with him. John's questions and Jesus' response invite us to reflect on our own faith journey. Or there are times when we, like John, may question or doubt Jesus' identity or his plans for us. When faced with uncertainty, we can turn to Jesus, seeking his confirmation and guidance. We may not always provide immediate answers or solutions, but he invites us to trust him and look for evidence for his work in our lives and in the world around us. Furthermore, Jesus' ministry reminds us of his desire to bring transformation and restoration to every aspect of our lives. He wants to heal our brokenness, bring light to our darkness, and offer hope to our despair. As we encounter Jesus and experience his work in our lives, may we not be hindered by the offense or doubt, but rather embrace him wholeheartedly and receive the blessings that come from following him faithfully. We should not doubt of Jesus' power, or God's power in our life. If we doubt what we are planning to do in our life, that will not take place. So, my dear followers, please follow and trust Jesus so that we will be saved one day. That is our eternal life will be near to us. Thank you for paying attention to me.